Welcome to the fun zone. I'm hanging with my friends. All right. Welcome back to the fun zone. I'm about to enter our guest from the waiting room. The person's name is Kevin Bard, which is not who I was expecting the guest to be. So let's see what goes on right now. Ed the Fun Zone, episode 35. Uh-oh. Okay. Taylor Field. Now Taylor Field is in the waiting room. Oh, snap. Hello? I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hi!
Oh! Ow! Whoa! Hey, are you Kevin Bard?
Okay, I did it. It doesn't say Kevin Bard, right?
Oh, it does. Yeah, everywhere.
Right. No, it says Taylor right now.
It says Taylor. It said Kevin earlier.
Okay, because so for my is this being recorded? Right
Yeah,
now?
we're live.
Okay, I'll tell you after. My
What?
work. Well, I run Zoom accounts, so like I have like 10 people's Zoom accounts on my computer, and I
Cool.
forgot to change it to my personal Zoom. And I was like, oh wait, that's the wrong thing. So
you got the wrong guy.
you got the wrong guy, dude.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's gotta be one of the craziest things that's ever happened on this dang show.
No, I love it. Ooh, come on, ambiance.
I have some candles. You have some. Well, first off, this is Taylor Field. This is
Hello.
Jaylee. Is your last name Douglas? Jaylee Douglas. Unfortunately. Whatever. What's up? Yeah, what are these little guys y'all
Yeah,
have?
so I don't know if you remember, but like when we were kids, there were these things called Calico Critters, for
No.
example. And Jaylee and I have found an obsession with them.
Oh.
And I graduated in May, and I found an Amazon gift card in my drawer, like randomly. And I was like, what should I buy? And so I bought Calico Critters.
And a microphone.
And I bought a karaoke mic. So we do participate in carpool karaoke from time to time. And it's very fun. So Freeze, we gotta have you in the car at some point. We're gonna do a little carpool karaoke sesh.
Yo, are you serious? I would absolutely love to do that. I've wanted to be y'all's friend since 5th grade.
You are our friend, Freeze.
Thank you.
No,
It's an honor.
We'll drive down 12 South and okay, coffee.
We're going.
Like, play random music. Like our go-to is
not random, but
it's intentional music.
good songs.
Yeah, like Fast Car. You know that song?
You ever
Tracy
heard of
Chapman?
it?
No, I've never heard that song until Jaylee's Instagram story.
That's so true. She's in.
Where are we coming from right now? Are y'all at Taylor's house?
We're at my apartment, coming live on my little couch that's in my room.
Whoa, and behind you there's the entire big city.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is
I love that little pig.
Can you? Oh, it's kind of bad lighting. Can we close this?
Yeah, lighting check.
Yeah. This is a pillow of my dog that my mom got me for Christmas a couple years ago, and I like to keep her on this couch. I feel safe.
That is so sweet.
I know. And we're drinking coffee out of dog and pig mugs.
That's cool. My mom made this mug. Speaking of moms.
Oh, that's
I love
so sweet.
Yeah. I live with my parents, so mom does pottery every once in a while.
Cool.
I love that.
I wish I did pottery.
I did pottery in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you do like the hand turning?
I did like the coil pots and then like the wheel thing, and I have very shaky hands, so it didn't go well.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that affect your art?
I mean, I feel like all of my drawings are shaky and not straight lines.
Intentionally though. Intentionally.
You know your strengths and you know your weaknesses, and one of your weaknesses is that you have a shaky hand.
Yeah.
No, I think that's cool. How did you two meet? How do y'all know each other?
A funny story, actually.
Yeah, I matched with.
Okay, wait, no, we need backstory to this, and then you say.
Oh,
that.
snap.
So, okay, it was what, sophomore year, junior, sophomore year. I'm dating this guy, and before we started dating, him and his best friends, who were all homies now, but they started this joint Tinder account as a joke, of course. And they were like just trying to like talk to people and have funny interactions. And so they matched with Jaylee.
Yeah.
Fun.
Okay, so like I matched with them, but I knew that they were like friends with some of my
like
friends.
we all had mutual friends at the time.
And I had just moved to Nashville, so it was like I kind of know these people, not really, but like I know that they're friends with my friends. So I matched with them and I was like, "What's up?" And they were like, "Hey, like we see you do art. Like, could you do like a portrait of us?" And I was like, "Totally." So I go over to their house and I do a drawing of them. And then later on down the road, Taylor and Chase.
They were saying, no, it's okay. Chase is my homie. Haley's about to expose me so much.
Okay.
Unfiltered.
Taylor and Chase.
Taylor and they started dating, and actually Taylor and I weren't friends in the beginning of it. You unfollowed me on Instagram.
Oh no.
You unfollowed me on Instagram.
Wait, I don't.
You unfollowed me, and I was like, oh,
No way.
She thinks that I like bleep because I did the portrait of them, and yeah.
Was I following you in the first place?
Yeah, you followed me, and then you unfollowed me once I did the portrait.
Oh no.
I don't.
Is that true? Is that true, Taylor?
The two best friends. But anyways, then like
I didn't know this. It probably wasn't intentional.
No,
I'm
it's
not
okay.
very good with social
It's
media.
okay. And then like,
Whatever.
Taylor and I started hanging out more because of like the friend group, and I got close with them. And then towards the end of the relationship, Taylor and I got very close.
Aww.
And now we're closer than ever.
Closer than ever.
That's cool. That's really sweet. That was a really sweet story.
Like held that for me and exposed me on live TV, so that's so great of you.
I cannot believe she waited to expose you like that. That was crazy.
Like a year ago.
You did it. You did, yeah.
I would, Jaylee, you know me. I tell you everything. Give me pinky. I would tell you if I intentionally unfollowed.
Okay.
Taylor's going with that whole like, oh, I'm bad at Instagram thing. Like she just gets on her phone, she just accidentally unfollows people. She's just like, oops, like what am I doing on here?
Sophomore year Taylor might have been pretty immature, so maybe she did that. I don't condone her actions though.
That's fair. I don't condone my actions from like last week.
Okay.
So
the beef is squashed. We're good.
Whew, man, I feel this is
Like,
God, crazy.
They're fighting.
This is exactly what y'all warned me about. This is exactly what y'all warned me about.
Yeah, Freeze tells us, me and Jaylee are like, yeah, so like, do we need to prep? Is there anything we can't talk about? And he goes, nope. And we go, that's a bad idea.
Are you on Xanax?
No.
You are? That was my one rule. I said no Xanax. Hey, check this out.
Where's he going? Uh-oh.
Can't hear you if you're talking.
No.
Isn't this cool? Oh, no way.
We got the Jaylee Douglas art.
We got the Jaylee Douglas art. For those of you listening on listening applications, we are both holding up beautiful pictures. Mine is made on Canon. It's like a photo. I don't understand, Jaylee. What is
Oh,
it?
is it glossy?
Yeah, it says Canon on the back.
This is different. That's a Canon.
Mine's different.
This is Society 6 paper.
We
Whoa.
don't really stand Society 6 just because Jaylee gets like 2 cents out of every dollar made. It's like bull crap.
Yeah.
That's messed up, dude.
We are.
That's a drag, Jaylee. I'm sorry that happens to you. I'm also sorry that your art school got bought by Belmont. But now, y'all go to school together, right?
Well, I'm graduated, but
Oh. Wait, you said sophomore year Taylor did dumb stuff, but I thought you said that was a year ago.
no, a year ago we became like tight.
Yeah, like after
Oh.
post breakup, Taylor and I got closer, and then we've gotten even more closer since then.
Me, Jaylee, and Bailey are quite the squad.
Yeah.
Jaylee, Bailey, and Taylee, as I say.
Well, there's another E name. There's Haley as well.
Yeah,
Yo.
Haley.
Haley's great. You would love her. She moved to
Like love?
Yeah.
Well, she has a boyfriend, but like, one day that'll fizzle out.
Yeah.
It'll be
Haley was wonderful. She moved back home with California.
So it was
Sadly.
at one point. It was Jaylee, Haley, and Bailey and Taylor.
Oh.
So I might legally change my name to what? Like
Taylee.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, to fit in fully and feel fully accepted, I might do it. But right now I'm feeling... Oh, and there's now Feeny.
Yeah.
Well, that's not, like, super close, but, like, Feeny,
It's
Jaylee.
kind of the same.
Yeah, Feeny.
Yeah.
Feeny's cool.
Love
Shout
Shout out to Feeny. Did you like Taylor, did you like that picture of you with
Oh
the
my god,
pencil?
no, I forgot to like it. I just recently saw it, but yeah, dude, so funny. I like, no.
Wait, what photo was it?
It was a Saturday when I was drinking out of the
No,
punch bowl.
yeah, the punch
with
bowl.
my legs in full split, like.
I like that picture because it just, I don't know. It reminds me, I don't know you very well, but it reminds me of the you that I met at that party. I'll
Oh,
say that.
I feel like I was probably screaming at Jaylee. Like my face is like I'm saying something. I'm probably saying something to Jaylee or maybe Leah.
Yeah.
Shout out Leah.
You punched me as soon as you entered the party.
I know. That's like, okay, I will say when I get super excited about something, okay, so like say me and Jaylee are like watching a movie and I'm laughing, I'll do like a this. Have you ever noticed that?
No, whenever we walked into the party, you gripped my arm so hard with your nails into it.
No, I just get overly excited about everything. So like everything.
That's cool.
That's a good thing.
Thanks.
It's better to be overexcited than
Like
underexcited.
Yeah, totally.
I agree. Are y'all still trying to manifest boyfriends? How's that going?
Yeah.
Well, I always am. Jaylee is.
It's complicated.
Jaylee is in a complicated relationship?
Not a.
No relationship. It's complicated. We're definitely still manifesting.
No,
daily.
freeze. We're always manifesting about
Yeah.
everything.
Do you want to do the manifestation with us?
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So these are the words.
I
I deserve
deserve
love.
love.
My heart is open. The partner I seek is also seeking me.
Okay.
You ready?
I deserve love.
My heart is
My heart is open.
The
The
partner
Partner I seek
is also
is
seeking
also
me.
seeking me.
So I go on TikTok one day and I see this post of this guy who's like a manifester, and he's like, "Here's the love manifestation. If you say it every day for 21 days, you will find love." And I text it immediately to Jaylee and Bailey, and I'm like, "Holy crap, we have to do this every single day." So every time we would hang out, we would like all hold hands, kind of deal.
Light
and
candles.
light candles, manifest. How you do?
Whoa.
We also did manifest Joe Biden winning the election.
And
I saw that. I saw when y'all did that.
Yeah, check out, what's your TikTok? Zuzus and
Zuzus and Wham Whams.
Yeah, go on TikTok, check out @Zuzus and Wham Whams, and see us manifesting Joe Biden. I'm also currently going viral on TikTok right now, so.
Wait, I don't follow you. I only follow like a few people, one of which
Hey.
being Jaylee.
So, oh, okay, we're doing a FaceTime. I'm sorry, I did not even.
Yo, what's up? Why don't you answer it? Who is it?
No one.
You should answer it.
No, we're not answering on the podcast.
Well, that would be fun.
I don't think we want to talk to that
Are you Taylor Field?
too.
Field?
It's
Taylor Field
Taylor.Field too.
No, it's like
Taylor.
username something. You
No.
have a bunch of numbers. It's not like a real username.
Dang, wait, you are. Whoa, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold
So
on.
listen to this.
141,000 views on this one.
Okay. So here's my story. I post this TikTok as a joke because it was kind of like in my head, and I was like, "Oh, that would be really funny." So basically, the TikTok is Frankie Jonas, who is the We call him Bonus Jonas. He's the fourth brother.
Yeah, he went to Belmont or something.
Yeah, we were freshmen at Belmont together. And
love that.
yeah, he posted this TikTok because there's like a trend on TikTok right now going around, and it's it's like what is it? It's like introduce yourself as the rumors that you were called in high school or something, but it was college. And so he posted a video of like,
whoa.
He got kicked out of Belmont for smoking weed
At the Circle K?
At the Circle K, yeah.
We can say
he was smoking weed at the Circle K, and Belmont found out, and he got kicked out. Yeah, and so he posted this TikTok, and it was like the headlines. It was like Frankie Jonas gets kicked out for possession of marijuana, all the stuff. It was crazy. And I duet it, and my TikTok was like, it was like everyone at Belmont has a Frankie Jonas story. I was a freshman with him at the time, and my story was I walked into my dorm room one day after class, and my suite mate was giving him a tattoo of a pineapple on his ass. So I post this, and it's kind of a joke. Like, I don't intend, like me and Jaylee are posting.
Is it true?
It's true. Well, okay. So we're posting TikToks.
She spread fake news.
Okay, that's not true. Okay, so we're posting TikToks. We're trying to get viral. Like, it's the whole deal. And you've
only posted 6.
Okay, yeah, here's the thing. So I post it, and I like eat dinner, and I check my phone, and it's at like 200 likes, and I'm like, that's not normal.
Whoa, that's huge.
So it's like getting attention, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, holy crap, it's not true. And
What happened to Jaylee when she passed out?
No, she's doing something that we don't know if she's allowed on the podcast.
She's smoking?
Smoking a jewel.
Why would that not be allowed on the... I said...
I
don't know! He said no rules, Jaylee.
Jaylee's just still in shock. Jaylee's just still in shock because of the cute pics I took of her, and she said she was holding a jewel in it or whatever and wasn't happy with it.
That's just so ugly.
It matches your outfit and your hair and all that.
Yeah, it really does.
Whoa.
Hey, this is sponsorship with Puff Bar.
Elevated Smoke Shop, Nashville.
You definitely do stand elevated.
Whoa. Whoa. So you posted a TikTok and it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Great.
So the whole story was I'm reflecting in my bed, and I'm like, holy crap! It wasn't a pineapple on his butt. It was a Fiji water bottle on his upper thigh. And I texted my old suite mate, and I was like, what was Frankie's tattoo?
Oh no.
The video now has almost 20K likes.
20K, yeah.
100.
Yes,
what did you say? 170 views.
Something
and it's
like that,
false information. It's false information.
But she updated.
I updated, and I posted a comment because creator comments go to the top. And I said, oh my gosh, guys, I have brain damage. It was a Fiji water bottle on the thigh. That only got about 10 likes, but the comment that got 900 likes was, Frankie Jonas, please don't sue me for defamation.
Yeah, that one's up top.
Yeah. And I'm really upset about that. I should have put that in the same comment. I just wasn't thinking. Because at the time, the video didn't get a lot of likes. So I was like, it's fine. Like, I posted on my Finsta, and I was like, it's not going to get a lot. It's not going to go super viral. Like, whatever. It's fine. And then my friends are like updating me. They're like people from my high school saw it. Like, people from my high school are in the comments like, Taylor, I haven't talked to you in 5 years, but this is the story I see you posting. Like, cheers. So...
Dude, that's insane.
I'm like,
that's cool.
I've been trying to go viral for minutes. Like,
I went viral twice.
Yeah, it's true.
The first time was me telling Alexa to play Only.
By Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. And then the second time was me telling a story about how my gynecologist told me that I had chlamydia, but I didn't.
It was not true.
Yeah.
That's a real story?
Yeah. It's on my TikTok.
Wow. You post a lot more than Taylor. I gotta search for this.
Jaylee's TikToks are funny. Like,
they are. She's consistent.
No, Jaylee's very good about consistently posting and like consistently making it funny. I feel like when I post, like, I have to like, well, that's just like who I am. I plan and I think about everything, but I'm like, I don't think. Jaylee I think I overthink.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it works. And so she's posting a lot and it's all funny. I'm posting a few and they're kind of funny. So that's about where we're at.
Also, Freeze, if you have any questions, ask us, but we also have like some notes on the side.
We do have
about
notes.
What we could talk about.
Yeah, we have
Be
some
serious.
things we'd like to discuss. But we do want to hear, obviously you're the man of the hour.
I'm not the man of the hour.
But we do have a few things we want to talk about with you. So that can be later on in the podcast.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, we do.
We have a whole slideshow thing.
It's not it's a notes page.
It's a notes.
It's a notes, but we can send it to you after too.
I think that we should bust that out.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
So our first concept, Jaylee and I have had this idea since about what, June? May?
It was June.
It
It was on
June.
my birthday.
It was on her birthday. Okay. It's Jaylee's birthday. We go to the pool in the morning. We go to a friend's house after. Well, no, we come here and we're like, oh, we're so hungry. What should we get? And Jaylee's like, I want pizza. And I was like, Papa John's.
Papa.
So Papa has this thing he's doing right now. And he's
Jack.
a sweat boy. Yeah.
He's so sweaty.
So sweaty. The train. And he's doing a thing. He's trying to eat 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Have you heard of this?
Who is Papa?
Papa.
It's just
the
John.
John.
The
Papa
Papa.
the John.
Like the guy?
The Papa.
I thought he like said the N-word and got
He
canceled.
did
No,
get canceled.
He's
but
canceled.
he's trying
He's
to redeem
canceled.
himself.
No, I know
No.
I know what you're talking about. I was on tour at the time and my band was freaking out about this. I just remembered.
No,
Yeah.
he got canceled and then he tried to redeem himself by eating 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Yeah, right. I remember this.
Yeah.
It didn't work?
No.
No,
Like he still canceled or he didn't eat the
because he
pizza?
was like really greasy. So he got canceled again.
No, literally look up on YouTube 40 pizzas in 30 days and you can see like he's profusely
literally-
sweating.
Yeah, he's just
But
dripping.
it's grease. It's strictly grease.
Oh my.
Yeah, he has like people talking to him and they're like, yeah, so like you tried to eat 40 pieces in 30 days. He's like, yeah, I couldn't make it.
No, he did it, but like
Oh, he
not well.
Oh, yeah, probably that's
Not
true.
well.
Did he really win? Like he did it, but
Yeah, no.
Which is funny and bad marketing because he tried to do it and
so your first story was you just wanted to tell me that Papa John ate all those pizzas? That's awesome.
no.
All right, what's the second story?
Go on, get it.
Okay, so we just have stupid stuff to
Story
talk
number 2, Ellen DeGeneres got outed as being really mean.
Hey, my friend Brenna Adams, now Brenna Emery, works for Ellen, everyone, and she loves it. But also think what you want, it's fine.
Sounds like
Hey.
she's being gaslit by Ellen.
I'm being gaslighted.
Second story.
Second story. The title is Go On Get. So I pick up Jaylee one night and we're going to the liquor store to have a fun evening of drinking alcohol, as you do. And we pull up to the liquor store, we go in, we make our purchases, and we come out. And we sit in my car.
And then and then this guy like is like walking out to us.
Yeah.
And then the owner
No, he's in a full Burger King like employee. I would call it a costume, but I guess
it's not a costume, it's just like what he was wearing.
So
Okay.
Taylor thought he was hot because she loves Burger King.
I do love. I was like, oh my god, give me chicken fries.
He was like, who is he?
No, he was wearing like what you wear when you work at Burger King.
Yeah, literally a Burger King outfit.
And
And then this like employee of the
liquor
liquor
store. Okay, the guy who owns the liquor store
What's going on?
comes out, and me and Jaylee are in the car. So imagine this, sit up. I'm like driving, and just sitting there, and the guy comes out, and we're like, and the guy goes, the owner, he goes, "Hey, get!" He's like yelling, like, get! Like the guy's running away, and then he's like, "Go on, get!" He's like, "Go on, get!" And like doing this.
To the Burger King guy?
Yeah, and me and Jaylee are like, did he ask us for money?
No, he was like approaching us, but then the guy was like, shoot.
He was like, go on, get it, shoot. And we were like, what's going on? I've never heard another human talk to a human like that. Like ever.
It was like a dog.
Yeah, he was like, go on, get it, buddy.
Whoa. I thought you were going to say they traded like burgers for like Whopper for some like.
Yeah, he's like, I'll have a handle of tequila for 3 Whoppers.
Yeah.
Probably the equivalent of price range, I would say.
Okay, next story.
Okay. Jaylee's dog. Well,
Piper as a bottom.
Jaylee, do you know Jaylee's dog, Piper?
Yes, I was going to say, y'all sent me a picture of him earlier, or I guess Jaylee did. And
Yeah.
and in the picture, he's either has like it looks like he has a really long tongue.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
It's always out. Always out.
No, like really long.
Yeah, really long.
Like this long.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's his tongue.
I love that picture of Piper.
Yeah.
It was his birthday on Sunday.
Yeah. His birthday was Sunday.
Oh, it's 49th?
49.
Yo,
His
that's
party
tight.
got canceled because it rained, so we couldn't have it at the park.
Yeah.
I know, because I went to the party and nobody showed up.
Oh.
Stop.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
because you invited me and I was like, oh, cool. And then I showed up and I was like, this is awesome. And then no one showed up. I was like, okay, well,
No, you didn't.
Shut
You're
up.
lying.
it was at Centennial, right?
You did not go.
Were you there?
No.
No?
freeze.
Because it was raining.
Freeze, you would not just stand in the rain at the park.
For y'all. I was like, oh, it's going to be so cool. I love my friends.
We are your friend. No, we're
I
gonna
thought.
do a Piper's party.
Yeah.
We'll invite you.
Let's do it Thursday.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Oh, Thanksgiving. Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're with your parents. Where is that? Is it in Nashville or is it?
Yes. So do you know Nolensville Road?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like if you keep going down Nolensville Road for like probably 15 minutes longer than you ever have south, you get to where I live.
Heck yeah. Love that.
Yeah, it's very, very far south, kind of suburbia, kind of country-ish.
We love the suburbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. It's
But
fun over
our-
here.
Our topic was
Oh yeah.
Piper is a bottom.
What happened?
We're the icon in the gay community, I'll say it.
My dog came out to me.
Really?
Yeah, he's gay.
He's a pleaser.
He really,
What happened? How did you know?
Okay, so
he told me
but also there's evidence. I was there. Last Friendsgiving.
I've surrounded him with female dogs
Doesn't like
and
'em.
he like is friends with them, but he's not like super into it.
Except Maggie.
Maggie.
You
yeah.
know Sean and Guy. Well, Guy's dog.
No.
Little white dog, crusty eyes.
I've been to that house once.
Yeah. The dog that runs around there.
Basically,
Great guys.
Great guys.
Piper is a pleaser.
We should probably not talk about this on the podcast.
So we can talk about anything.
That is true. You set yourself up for failure, Freeze.
Eat dirt, freeze. Wait, what happened?
Basically, Piper is a pleaser.
He does inappropriate things to other dogs with his mouth.
He doesn't ask to receive. He just goes for it. And most of the time, it's males. It's male dogs.
Whoa.
So he came to me and he said, Jaylee, I'm gay. And I said, totally fine.
I still love you.
Totally cool. I support it. Whatever. But yeah, anytime I take him to an event and there's
Like a dog
a dog park or anything, he goes for the males.
He loves
And-
us.
Sweet.
Even if it's a female, he's sometimes into it, sometimes not.
It
but
depends.
he's always a pleaser.
Wow,
like,
really?
Like Guy's dog, super into Guy's dog, not very into my dog.
Yeah, it's like a hit or miss. Like,
This dog.
but either way, he's
I
a
hate
pleaser.
that.
My dog's cute.
Yeah, your dog's cute as heck.
I know.
So wait, so when you take your dog to a dog park, they're allowed to just like engage in promiscuous activity with other dogs?
I mean, he's fixed, so like it doesn't matter. It's totally cool.
Do you ask
He
the
can just
other?
do whatever he wants. It's like, oh, well, he's fixed, so
Yeah, Piper's fixed.
But
so
he'll do some things that is in a pleasing manner, and I'm like totally cool because nobody's getting pregnant.
That's so true.
that's great. I think it's a great
Piper has no baby mamas, so we're good.
yeah. That's cool. Wait, so do you take him to dog parks a lot?
Yeah, I go to Centennial and I go to I can't remember the name of it.
It's the one off by the fairgrounds.
Fair Park.
Yeah.
Fair Park Dog Park.
That one. Sometimes it's like off the chain how many people are there.
Yeah.
Tons.
Oh my goodness.
By the fairgrounds, yeah.
Do you meet like 101 Dalmatian style? Do you ever meet like cool owners and like?
No, there's a
tangled
lot.
up?
I've made a lot of friends there.
Is that where you meet?
And one time, no, I do have, I joined like this Pugs of East Nashville Facebook page whenever I was living in East Nashville.
Oh.
And this is like when I first moved here, and this girl posted and she was like, hey, we're getting a pug in October. Like, would anyone be like interested in like watching it? And I was like, yeah, me. So I messaged her. And I've literally watched this pug, like, they got it in, like, last October, and I dog walked it, like, until, like, COVID started.
Whoa, cool.
So it was very fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
I started watching her, like, when she was a puppy up until, like, COVID started, and, like, she would have sleepovers with Piper and, like, all this stuff. It's very fun.
Oh, that's so
Very
sweet.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Wait, so your dog is with your family, Taylor?
Yeah, so my parents moved here, like, I'm from Ohio, and my parents moved here like 2 years ago.
Your family lives in Nashville?
Yeah, they live in Sullivan Park.
You should come to Taylor's house because it's a vibe.
Yeah. Okay, so this summer we used to like hit up the pool. They have a pool in their backyard. We used to go to the pool all the time. I mean, I didn't know
Wow.
you then, but yeah, it was so fun.
You would have been invited.
You would have been invited, Freeze, if we knew each other.
Thank you. When we met at Gatlin's house.
Yeah, we did. That was
What day was that,
Yeah,
Jaylee?
it was,
You can tell me.
Gatlin birthday?
Yeah.
Or Gatlin? Yeah, okay, cool.
Freeze, we matched on Tinder.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up at some point. You told me that, but I don't know if that's true. I don't
No,
believe
do you want to see what you sent to me?
Yeah.
No, it was
Do
really
you have it ready?
Yeah, I have it ready. It was really good.
Oh, was it sweet?
Man, I deleted Tinder. I only have Hinge now.
Do you remember?
But you sent me this,
Let's go.
you sent me some song. It was like,
Oh,
damn it.
That's wholesome.
I
that
wish
is
I was-
wholesome. I stand by that.
But you sent me like a collab. It was like, I don't know who it was. But you sent me like a mix up of like two artists. And it was so good. And you were like, hey, you should listen to this. I think it was like,
Come on, Freeze. Let's go.
Wow, this is going great for me right now.
and you were like, Jaylee, it's crazy. And I was like, no, it is crazy. and then
here we are.
that was it.
Man, I wish. What's crazy is you must have unmatched me because before this, I was trying to do my research to find
No, you should
where the
find
messages
it
were.
now. Because you have the app, right?
I do, but I am no longer. You are not You were not like in my matches.
I didn't unmatch with you, so you should look.
I think you unmatched with me. It's
No,
okay.
She deleted, so it probably like.
Oh, okay.
I didn't unmatch. You should look.
I'm looking.
You
Okay.
look
I'll
at
see.
past people.
That was actually a great story versus my guitar player who matched with you and just said, Jaylee, you're so hot, and you never responded to him.
Wait, who? He's your guitar. Oh shit. He's your guitar player.
No, that ruined a lot of things.
That ruined a lot that night. We're not going to talk. No, we can't talk about that.
Ruined when he sent you that message?
No,
Gallon's party.
yeah.
Oh, holy moly.
That was
That's
bad.
a FaceTime conversation for after this podcast.
Yeah, that was a bad move on his part.
You know what? It wasn't a bad move though because, well, he didn't have any reason to to know that that was a bad move.
Oh
Right.
yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
You think so? He told me he had no idea.
No.
What I've learned is boys are dumb. Freeze, you're not dumb. I would say you're not dumb. You are smart. Oh, sorry, there's clear beans. Most are dumb though, and don't think through their actions. So
No, Freeze, you should find the message though.
It-
It was a good song.
I wish I could.
It was.
It's just not. There is no Jaylee. There's no Jaylee.
Okay, let me look.
Re-download it.
I'll
Yeah.
re-download and because
Just for the
I
podcast.
saw it recently.
I unmatched with a lot of people too, so I might have unmatched with you.
No, we didn't because
If
I
pe-
saw it. I saw it.
Weird, dude. Weird. Well, that's great. I can't wait. I'm glad I said something sweet.
Aww, he's so smooth.
That's probably
it was
pretty
a
new.
good song. It was like you responding to like one of the songs that I had on my Spotify, and then you were like, "Hey, you should listen to this song," and I was like, "Oh my god, what?"
Okay,
Yo, that's sick. That's very nice of me.
So well for you.
And then you were like, "This is crazy," and I was like, "It is."
You're like, yeah. That's
I get really excited too.
Okay, let's look at our next.
I'm like Taylor. I'm like Taylor at a party.
one.
I'm like Taylor at a party when I'm on Tinder. I'm just like, whoa.
That's me all the time. I would say. Me walking to Jaylee's house, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. No, anytime Taylor walks into my house, it's like I know she's there because it's
I'm like
so loud. Like,
No, I do stop. I would say. No, so Jaylee has like one of those doors where it's like a door and then like a screened-in door. So I like aggressively open the screen door.
I've been to Jaylee's house.
Have you?
yeah, to pick
She
up
lives
my
next to Zany's. I was at Zany's one time and I was just really just wilding out and I just was walking
Okay.
around.
I have it.
Oh,
I love this collab. There you go.
Yeah, I do.
I wonder what song I sent.
Sweet baby. Someone named Sweet Baby.
Hey,
I'm very anti-dating app.
was it on Bumble or
Are you
was it
serious?
on Tinder?
Ooh, maybe it was on Bumble.
Oh,
I don't use Bumble.
Download another app.
I think it might have been on Bumble.
Download Bumble.
Okay.
Ugh.
Let me.
Wait, you're anti-dating apps, Taylor?
Oh yeah.
Like actually like for everyone or just for yourself?
For myself.
Why is
I
that?
had one really bad dating app experience, like where I actually met up with someone and it was terrible.
Wow.
So I'm not on them now. Because I'm just like, I don't really care. So
Yeah. I actually really I was terrified of it for a long time. Like I really did not want to do it. And I got one about a year ago. And I'll say it works best the more confident I am. Like you know, at first I was kind of bad at it, but now I actually try to like go on dates and it's really fun. Like I've met a bunch of cool people, you know, obviously nothing's like worked out, but still like gone on some fun dates and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't be like, oh, it was perfect, but you know, maybe if I put in more effort into, you know, following up with those Tinder dates, maybe it could have gone somewhere. I just get
the thing I hate about it is like I don't like seeing people I know on the app. And like Nashville is a very small place.
yeah.
It's so
yeah.
small.
And so like
It's
I'll
so small.
see friends I know or like whoever. Wait,
Right.
hold up. Okay, back to the OG story of how Jaylee and I met with the joint Tinder account. She just found the messages.
I don't know if it's gonna focus.
Here, just read
No,
it.
it's not.
Okay. So he was like, "Would you
No,
be
they.
willing?" Oh,
They were like
they
two
were like,
boys.
"Would you be willing to draw us?" And I said, "Absolutely." And he said, "Honestly, we would really enjoy that if you would do it. We really think a handcrafted portrait would be hang nicely in our apartment." I was like, "Of course." And then I said, "I'm friends with Bailey and Haley. I could do in person. I feel like that would be funny." And he said, "Amazing. This is gonna be
It was
great."
probably Frank. Shout
Yeah.
out Frank Paris. I love you.
And then I went over there and I did their portrait.
It's really good.
Aw,
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
that's really cool. Did they, did they pay you for it?
No, it was just a friend thing.
That's sweet. That was very
They
generous
have
of you.
no money.
This was like in the beginning of me like being like, oh,
The
I do
collab,
art.
yeah. Was on Frank?
You do art, and you have been
Jaylee's
pretty
good
vocal
at art.
on social media about how people should support you. So if anyone listening right now wants to support Jaylee, you can find her on Instagram, and she sells, or I don't know, you also on like Depop or anything?
I sell on
Society 6.
I sell on Society 6, but it's like I'm mainly just doing that because it's easy and like
Yeah.
I'm not losing any money.
Just
You know?
DM her at JayleeAnn_ on Instagram, and she can get all the money because Society
Straight up.
6 gives her like no money.
It's those things are so bogus. Like I just got Depop because I'm selling merch and selling paintings and stuff
Yeah.
too, and it just sucks. It's like they take 15% when I could just people can Venmo me. So like I've
Like,
sold, yeah, yeah. Like
my sweatshirt freeze.
I know I'm trying to get them produced as quickly as possible now. I called my printer after that. I was like, "Come on!" I was like, "Make them quick." I'm already getting money.
Wait, Freeze, would it be on Hinge
Okay.
that we matched?
Oh.
Wow, now everyone knows I'm on every dating app or have been at some
Freeze
point.
is on every dating app.
I can't find it on Tinder or Bumble.
Because it is literally not real.
Wait,
No, it is
Nordista?
real.
Oh, it's Nelson. Here's the photo that Jaylee made.
That's really sweet. Oh,
Literally spot on.
Jaylee, that looks amazing.
Isn't that so sick?
Also, I found the song. It was the horchata. Yeah. I found her messages.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it. It was. I sent you horchata.
I found this.
It's if you like pina coladas mixed with in December drinking horchata, and it's like mixed together. It's just the craziest mix.
Oh wait, that's a cool pic.
No, I found it. I don't know if you can.
Yeah. I found it. Yeah. That's it. I'm looking at it too. Wow, Jaylee's hinge looks great. I love this picture of you in the green plaid.
Jaylee.
Yeah, and then you said, have you heard Escape mixed with Fernanda by Vampire Weekend?
I love it.
And I said, I have not.
I have not. Where do I find?
Yeah.
Probably YouTube. But it's only iPad accessible, I said.
And then I listened to it on my iPad.
I think I was joking. I don't know why I said that.
Have an iPad.
Really? Oh, that's cool. That was a great interaction. I'll take that.
I love that. I respect that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sweet. That's so sweet. I'm glad we got to meet too. Wow.
Yeah, and here we are.
And now here we are.
Podcast.
Now here we are on the podcast. I do some painting of my own now. I paint a little bit every day. I do watercolors, I
Yes.
make a watercolor every day.
Heck yeah.
It's very fun. I don't feel like I'm established by any means, but it's a really good way for me to just like, I literally just do an hour every morning. I just sit there and, watch whatever on YouTube, hang out and just paint.
Dude, my roommate does that. Shout out Jeanette Porcello. She has picked up watercoloring, and she's really good.
Really?
Like, so yeah, I told her, I was like, you should make like Christmas cards, because she learned how to do like freeze almost. And they're sick. So you freeze, invest in like
that's cool.
Christmas cards. It'd be
Yeah.
a cool merch idea.
I was thinking about just like mailing them to my friends, for Christmas or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be so
I know
sweet.
you're supposed to do prints, and Jaylee, you might have an opinion on this, but like, I just feel like I would rather only give like, I don't feel like they're worth having like multiple prints. Like, I think I'd rather just be like, here's like a painting I made. You know what I mean?
1 out of 1. Yeah.
And then it's gone, and I feel kind of good about that because then maybe, I don't know, I'm like a minimalist. I just don't want to like see them anymore, I'd rather them just be somewhere else and be like, here, you can have that one.
Yeah.
And then I can like not be bound by it. They're all staring at me over here.
No, I get that.
Yeah. Cool. I'm very intimidated by the fact that you went to Watkins. So talking to you about art, I immediately feel very intimidated.
Why are you intimidated?
Because, okay, truthfully, so I got into music at a young age. To be transparent, just so the story makes sense, I had pretty good music taste in like 5th grade because I had an older brother and, etc. So I was hanging around some cool kids like in late middle school, early high school. I started hanging out with like Watkins, like college kids. And I would like go to like these like college parties, and there'd be like, I remember like my friend Benji was playing, and he was wearing like a trench coat. And he's just like playing the saxophone. He's just like screeching saxophone. It just sounded like insane.
Familiar.
Does he have red hair?
Do what?
Does he have red hair?
No. This was like 2013 or something.
Okay, yeah.
And
I know a Benji though.
it would.
So
Whoa, maybe it's just, I don't know. And it would just be like the most dissonant music, and everyone there just like looked insane and was kind of cold. Like I didn't really feel like any of them actually wanted to be my friend, and they were all like. Then there'd be like, it was outside of like the packing plant. Was that it's called?
Yeah.
Then have like all their art.
Was right by like the Nissan Stadium practice field.
Yeah.
On, like Rosa Parks Boulevard.
This was in Wedgwood, Houston, at like an art space that they like owned or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. It's like something elephant.
Yeah, maybe. You would know more than me. Anyway, conclusion that they were all incredibly intimidating and had a way better music taste than I ever will have. And
shut up.
They all just like listen to like Sun Ra and like, what I'm talking about, just like very abstract, like jazz and like.
Yeah, I love jazz.
Like they would like make music that I thought was cool. Then like all of a sudden they'd be like, now we make death metal. And I'd be like, I can't keep up. And then they'd be like, now we are minimalists.
No, I loved Watkins. It was great. It was like, there was like 300 people there. It felt very like homey, like everyone.
Yeah.
You like come to school every day and it's like coming home to your family. It was just nice.
That is nice.
It sucks that Belmont bought it, but also
Very true.
Belmont's okay.
The night I met you, that had like just happened, right? You were like pretty upset.
Yeah.
Jaylee was drinking out of her sleeve, just like very upset.
No, it was. That was
She was like,
that was the night that we went rollerblading, and then
yes,
we went to go. Yeah.
Yeah, we do too.
That does suck. I wish there was a better way to like integrate yourself. Like I wish they like, even if they were going to do that, I wish they could like somehow, preserve the experience for you. You know what I mean? Like as someone who's already a part of the process.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to like do their best, I guess. They like the people who graduated like this semester, they had like their own like Watkins graduation.
Oh.
So like they were trying to make it like.
You dropped out though.
Awesome. No, me?
Yeah.
No.
You're still you go to Belmont now.
I go to Belmont. Yeah.
Wow, that must feel crazy. You're a Belmont student.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
As being someone who is not a Belmont student and went to a different university in town, I cannot imagine what it would be like if all of a sudden I was a Belmont student. Where did I go?
Yeah.
So I went to Lipscomb kindergarten through college.
With
Yeah.
Grant.
Yeah,
with Grant.
Yeah, so I met Grant in 4th grade playing Little League baseball, and then his parents enrolled him to Lipscomb for middle school. So we went 5th grade through 12th, and then we went to the university together. And yeah, we were at like dorm, like lived in the dorm together for 2 years.
Oh.
We're pretty tight. Yeah, we're pretty tight.
Shout out Grant.
And now we work out together.
Yeah, working out.
Do you like those pictures I keep sending of me as a me emoji?
Yeah, I love those.
Cool. I'm thinking about just only doing that for my whole Instagram now.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. It looks exactly like you, so it's like, why not?
It's really similar to me. It's like, holy moly, that's Freeze. What's your next step? You have another point?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We did manifest. We did that. You want to talk about being lost in Idaho?
Sure.
Y'all were lost in Idaho?
Wait. We should do clearance meetings.
Okay.
Or dream jobs. We have dream jobs. Okay, Freeze, you pick. Jaylee being lost in Idaho, dream jobs, or acid, which leads to clearance beans.
Oh my goodness. I would like to start with dream jobs for 200.
Yeah.
We'll work our way through all 3 if we can. What's your dream jobs? Or were you asking me? That was your whole thing. You were asking me.
What do you want?
I want to know Jaylee's dream job.
My dream job is to work for Adult Swim.
Cool. Whoa, no way. In Atlanta, right?
What?
It's in Atlanta, right?
Honestly, I don't know.
Maybe.
I
That sounds right.
don't know.
Well, let's look it up.
Okay.
What do you want to do there?
I mean, like animation or like digital work or illustrations, anything.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, the only reason I know that it's in Atlanta is because, or I think it's in Atlanta, is because I've had a few friends like play, because I'll have like bands like play on it. Like my friend Superbody played Mario Kart live on Adult Swim at like 3 a.m. You know, because they just are always doing crazy stuff.
They had an Ariana Grande and Thundercat collab recently, which I thought was so cool.
Oh, I saw that. That was insane.
On Adult Swim, yeah.
Well,
No,
they
it was-
did like a festival.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was the Adult Swim Festival, and they did Ariana Grande sang on Thundercats. What song was it? Not Funny Thing. It was. What's the other one? I don't know what it's called, but it was so sick. I love that.
That's cool. Wait, we should all go to Atlanta, and then Jaylee can get a job at Adult Swim.
I would.
Dude, let's go next year to the Adult Swim Festival, and then
No, yeah.
we pitch Jaylee.
I've only been to Atlanta once, and yeah, it was for Music Midtown.
I've been to Music Midtown.
Billie Eilish was there. Travis
Whoa.
Scott. My friend Yeehaw Bailey threw up at Billie Eilish. Shout out Bailey.
Oh.
1/3 of our trio.
But it was really fun. We got like an Airbnb, and then there was like a bunch of people the first day, and then the second day it was like the big people. So it was like some small people the first day,
Yeah.
and then Billie Eilish played. That was fun. That's
Why
when
Cardi B there?
yeah, Cardi B too. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi B, and then after that was Billie Eilish, and Bailey and I ate noodles. We had like they have like all these like food stands.
Right.
So Bailey and I like went and got noodles one day, and we're having fun, and then Billie Eilish started to come on, and Bailey had this just like look in her eye.
Didn't she like squat down?
Yeah, and she was like holding herself down, and I was like, dude, what? And she was like, and I was like, yeah, okay. And so then she threw up on the ground, like right on the ground, while we were all like standing. And you know, like Billie Eilish has a lot of like
Stands.
15-year-old to 18-year-old stands. So like they were all there.
Yeah.
And
Oh man.
then the second she came on, like everyone like rushed forward to the stage. Everyone ran over Bailey's throat. They just like ran over it. And then we
Oh
mic-
no.
yeah, her mic didn't work,
Ugh.
and we were still vibing because it was good. Like we were like, but it was good. And then after that, Travis Scott came on, and like everyone danced over Bailey's throat.
That's insane. You know, if anybody's gonna listen to this, probably Yeehaw Bailey will be one person. So I feel like I would just like to share with Bailey that
Oh my God. Let me be
that
there.
I went to Music Midtown in high school with these like 4 bros who were like, we love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was like friends with them, and they were always like, you gotta listen to more Chili Peppers. I'm like, okay, yeah. So like I got kind of into like one of their albums, and they're like, oh, we should all go to Music Midtown, and I was like, sweet, yeah, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, 2 Chainz, cool.
Yeah.
And so, but they were like, you know, their game plan was like, wake up, go to the festival, you know, work our way to the front row, or like stay at the front row for Chili Peppers all day for like 12
Oh,
hours.
that's what we did for Billie Eilish. Like
Really?
we got there and like we skipped a couple bands, and then like
Yeah.
Billie
Came out in
Eilish.
front.
Yeah, Billie Eilish and Travis Scott were like on the same stage, so like we made sure to get like close to
Right.
Billie Eilish. So then
That's
like
cool.
close to Travis Scott.
Wow, Travis Scott, that
Peppers
is an
water.
incredible lineup. We stood there and I had to pee so bad all day, and
Oh,
and also was super dehydrated, and just incredibly hungry. And I know that you can't catch this quickly, so I don't know if this is a true story, but I got mono that night too. Like I was so sick that I became mono. So Bailey, if you're listening, you're not alone. We've all had traumatic experiences. And I myself,
I think me and Jaylee talk about this all the time. It's our favorite thing that you call Bailey yeehaw. Because okay, for everyone listening, Bailey's Instagram is at yeehaw Bailey. And Freeze calls her yeehaw. And it's like Taylor Jaylee yeehaw. It's like my favorite thing ever. Yeah, because it's true.
Well, it's like some people you only know on Instagram, and I just don't know why we even call them by their names anymore. Like to me, she's just Yeehaw Bailey. Like, cause I've only met her once. I'm just a fan, really. So
You knew Bailey for sure.
I would love that.
We knew she could be like an intimate hang.
Yeah, the four of us, it'd be fun.
4 of us could have an intimate hang. Cool. That sounds fun. I'm down. Wow. Cool. Sweet. Thank you. I don't know what to say. So what's your dream job, Taylor?
Yeah, Jaylee. Don't cut to the news.
Jaylee, cut to the next. Don't cut to the acid trip.
I said my dream job.
But I didn't say mine.
Go.
Thank you. My dream job.
Ugh.
Ugh. My dream job is probably to be an A&R for RCA.
Cool.
Yeah. So I love RCA's roster, and I think a dream for mine is to move to LA one day. And the company I'm working at right now, like that's kind of where I'm supposed to be, and like it's real. Yeah. So I'll probably be in LA in like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, RCA. You'll be in Canada. I'll be in LA. But
are you gonna go to Toronto, Jaylee?
I want to go to Toronto so bad.
I could see that.
I love it there. It's so great.
You would fit it. You would be perfect in Canada.
Either like Toronto or like Oregon. Or
have you ever been to Toronto?
Yeah.
Cool.
I went like 2 years ago for fall break, and we stayed in a hostel, like a bunk bed type situation.
Fun.
It was so fun. It was like $20 total.
Wow.
And we just like survived off of like chicken nuggets. And, it was so fun, and I loved it. And like the energy there is just like beautiful.
It seems really.
I couldn't agree more. I love Toronto. I've been there once myself. I was gonna ask. I can't remember the name of it. Have you been to? There's like a really beautiful art gallery in Toronto.
Ooh.
Did you go to it?
I don't think I've been to an art gallery there. We just like
busted.
Yeah. We just like we went there for a weekend. Well, it was like 5 days. And we stayed in a hostel with like bunk beds, and it was super cheap. And then we just like kind of walked around Toronto. And
fun.
What's the name of the like breakfast place?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Wait, we have that in Ohio. I love Tim Hortons.
Really? Why?
So,
in Ohio too. I didn't know that.
I have a friend from home who's from Toronto, and so he was like telling me like all these places to go, and so we went to Tim Hortons one morning, and he was like, "Yeah, you should go there. Like it's like super cool. It's like McDonald's, but like on crack." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And so we went, and I got like some sort of like donut bagel type thing, and while we were there, this lady OD'd in the bathroom. Yeah. And so
on
like
crack?
everyone was yeah. And so everyone was kind of like, what? Like this is like my first Tim Hortons experience. And so she like OD'd in the bathroom, and then once she realized that like people were calling the cops, she was like, just kidding. And so she like up and left, And
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
She said, I'm fine.
No, she literally said I'm fine.
Canada is going to pay for us to not air this episode.
But Toronto was really great. I don't know.
Besides that.
The second I got there, I was like, this is like straight vibes.
Yeah,
Like,
totally. I agree.
everyone here is just like happy and enjoying themselves. And like, this was before like Canada legalized weed. And everyone was just like smoking. And
Before it was legal?
yeah, I think our
And Jaylee was like, I found my new home.
yeah, no, literally. I think our hostel was like by University of Toronto.
That's
So
cool.
we were just like walking around downtown and everyone was smoking and I was like, this is just a good
It's
vibe.
home.
Like I could like approach anyone and talk to them and it would be chill.
Yeah,
And, yeah, it was just a good vibe.
it is a good vibe. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I would move there. 100%. My top hit for like post graduation is moving to Toronto,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Toronto.
Oregon is your top hit.
Toronto, Oregon, and Salt Lake City.
But we're campaigning for Oregon. So she
Why?
says to- 'Cause then she'll be
Oh,
going
right.
to California.
Toronto's closer to us. Go
No,
to Toronto, Jaylee.
I really like all of them. Those are like the only places I've been to.
Those three? The trifecta.
That's like not it, but like
Yeah. She's been to more, but those are her 3 favorites.
Oh wait, did we tell the story about Macon and Weston, Idaho?
We did.
No, we have not.
We tell that?
Did we? Yeah.
Okay, so
We have
Three-
plenty of stories.
I was
3
really afraid that Jaylee was not going to be as talkative on the pod because at first Taylor was talking
So
more.
talkative.
And now Jaylee's like, wait, have I told this story? He's going off now.
Okay, so
This is great.
3 years ago, I have some friends who used to be Mormon. They went to like a high school over from me, and I went to visit them, and they lived in Logan, Utah, and so I went to visit them. We went to like Logan, Utah, and then Salt Lake City, and then Arizona, and then Idaho. So it was like a whole like summer trip type thing.
Cool.
But whenever we went to Idaho, we went to like do like a float trip. You know how like people go on like float trips, you
No.
know?
Like
I've
you go
never heard of
canoeing,
this.
you like float on a river.
Oh, you like going like tubing?
Yeah, you know.
So like
You know.
I don't know, maybe it's a Midwest thing, but like people go on like float trips.
Yeah.
They'll
It is
just like
Midwest.
float down a river and like drink beer and stuff.
That's cool.
But
Word.
whenever we went to Idaho, we went to this town and we went to this river and apparently they have all like been there before. I didn't know that. I didn't know that anyone had ever been to this river. So we went and one of my friends, like we all had like inner tubes. So one of my friends like popped her inner tube. So like everyone like stayed behind, like waiting for her inner tube. I didn't get like the signal that we were waiting. So I just like kept going down the river.
Oh no.
And I just like kept going. I was like, okay, this is fun. Like we're in Idaho. Like sure, this is fun. So I kept going, and then it had been like an hour. It'd been like an hour.
You're just floating?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, like it's pretty, but like I'm kind of bored. So I kept going, and then I see like a police officer down like the right side of the river. And so he was like, hey, are you lost? And I was like, maybe, like, I don't really know. And he was like, no, I think you're lost because I've like had a bunch of people call like search and rescue on you. And I was like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Like, he pulls me to the side and he's like, yeah, your friend's called search and rescue. Like, you've been missing for like an hour. Like, we're just like worried about you. Like, follow me. And so I like follow him into his truck. Turns out, yeah, I've been missing for like an hour, and all of my friends were like pissed, and they were like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you didn't know like when to get off of the river? And I was like, no, of course not. I was like, no.
That's insane. Wait, they were mad at you? That's so dumb.
Yeah. So in Idaho,
alert.
I had search and rescue called on me.
That's insane.
And then after I got lost on the river, we just so happened to be like in the same town as the diner scene of Napoleon Dynamite.
No way.
It got shot in that same town. So then we went to the pizza diner that Napoleon Dynamite was shot in.
Unbelievable. Is it? Wow, that is amazing. Yeah. I would love to do that someday.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Why did they shoot
I got a rad sunburn. Yeah, super bad.
I'm interested why they shot in Idaho.
Because it was fun fact, Napoleon Dynamite was a school film. So it was shot for like a school project.
Like college? Or?
Yeah, high school. Yeah, so it was shot for a school project, and then it got bigger. So
that is cool. I did not know that. I knew there was some sort of Mormon something about Napoleon Dynamite and Mormonism.
Well, like Utah, Idaho,
Utah's very Mormon.
Arizona, very Mormon.
Yeah, my sister's friends with a lot of Mormons, so I've become a little bit familiar with that culture.
Well, Utah has what's BYU?
Yeah, Salt Lake City is like the home of like Mormonism. So a lot of my friends from high school used to be Mormons.
Really?
Whoa. They've changed now?
Yeah. So they used to do that, and they realized that this is fucked up.
Mormonism is?
Oh, totally.
Oh, really?
No, it's like they like, I mean, like certain religions like tell you like, oh, you can't do this, you can't like.
They're like no coffee.
Yeah, you can't coffee, you can't masturbate, like all of this stuff. But like
coffee's the biggest one.
Mormonism is like hardcore. Like you can't drink like coffee, you can't drink alcohol, you can't drink soda is like a big thing there just because like that's
you can drink soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whenever I went to visit all of them, it was like crazy to like attend certain events to where you couldn't like drink alcohol and coffee and say certain things. And I don't know, just from like what I've heard from my friends who used to be Mormon, like it's just like very strict and I don't know.
You heard it here first, Joe. Jaylee says Mormonism is effed.
It is. Like they tell you that like all of this stuff is wrong when like and like they make you feel like super bad about it when it's like things that you shouldn't feel bad about.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, drinking coffee isn't bad.
Yeah, no, they make everything seem like a sin.
Coffee with a homie is great. It's a way to connect with homies.
No, you can't drink coffee.
You can't have a Portland brew iced.
Yeah, you're right. They do have a lot of rules. I had some Mormon friends. They can't come to my shows whenever I'm around. But
really, wait, why show?
Well, that's when they're like on mission or whatever. When you're on mission, you have really, really strict rules. It's like way stricter than.
Yeah, you're also in like a different country most of the time.
I mean, if you're lucky, like some people get like Nowheresville,
Or-
you know, they just have to go to like.
Have you seen the Book of Mormon, the musical?
I actually have not seen it.
Have you seen it?
It's just no, but like Mormonism.
Sorry,
is
Taylor.
It's just.
Yeah,
it's
we haven't
just-
seen it.
It's kind of fucked. Like, they like twist your brain, and they're like, if you do this, you're like a terrible person. It's just kind of fucked.
Sounds like they have rules and that they.
A lot of rules. Like, you can't masturbate. You can't like a lot of things.
Yeah. And you think that inherently giving people a, code of ethics or, restrictions, or a moral code is inherently effed?
Yeah. I mean, I think like, I don't know. I think certain beliefs are understandable and I can see why they're.
Yeah.
But like Mormonism, it's just like.
It's almost
I feel
like
it's
too
making
much.
Yeah, it's like making you feel guilty about
everything.
things that you shouldn't feel guilty about.
Yeah.
Getting coffee with a friend, feel guilty about that? Like what?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I know from my friends who grew up in Utah, it's just like it's almost like trauma. Of like, oh, we were told like this is like so bad.
Right.
And then we grew up and we realized like, oh, that's so normal.
I feel like in the Midwest, like Jaylee and I both grew up in the Midwest, like Mormonism is super like popular there.
Yeah.
I think it's weird.
Yeah.
Not to talk about Mormonism the whole time, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Let's look for notes.
Well, he can ask us questions. He can ask us questions.
Do you want to ask a question?
Yeah, ask
or
questions, please.
Should we read
What do you want to know
notes?
about us?
Yeah, have you guys ever done acid?
Oh, we have a topic to discuss on that.
No, we know what the topic is, Jaylee.
Okay.
What's the topic?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay, see this photograph?
Oh, this one's to be. Yeah. It looks like beer pong.
No, those are beans.
Cool.
On clearance. Okay.
Beans? Like cans of beans?
Yeah.
Like mid-quarantine, I did acid, and Bailey and I were like hanging out at my place, and then we had this idea to go to, I live on 8th Avenue, so like there's a Dollar General across the street. So we had this idea to make these like cloud lights where you like put like cotton balls around a lamp and it makes like a cloud lamp type thing. So we had the idea to do that. So we went to Dollar General and they had no such thing. They had none of it.
But they had.
So we were like walking around and people kept coming up to us and were like, do you work here? And like they kept saying, do you work here?
To
and
Bailey.
we were like, no. Yeah. Everyone thought that Bailey worked there.
What?
She didn't.
And
No.
Bailey was on acid as well right now in this story. And people are like, do you work here? And she's just like, whoa, no, I don't work here.
Yeah. So like nobody worked there. Nobody. Not one person worked there. Everyone kept coming up to Bailey and saying, do you work there? And we're like, no.
In the mask thing.
Yeah.
No one had masks on.
Nobody had masks on.
Besides Jaylee and Bailey.
Yeah.
That's actually tight. I actually respect that.
So then we were like kind of like, well, at least I was.
I'm just kidding.
I was kind of like having a bad trip at this point.
Oh.
Like I was like overwhelmed by like the amount of people that were talking to me.
A bad trip to Dollar General, she means.
Yeah. So I was just like very overwhelmed. We like walked like it was like a 5-minute walk, but we went like the back fields, so it was like down like the alleyway and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
It was just kind of like overwhelming. And then, like, as we're going to leave, we see this table, and it only has cans of beans on it with balloons that say clearance. Yeah, this photo. And
This exactly.
this is what I drew. That's what it looked like.
It's clear as beans.
Whoa.
And then hours later, I come and I take Jaylee and Bailey to Michael's, and we make little string guys.
What were they called? They were like we got this kit.
Yeah, so we got this kit, and it's like you cut string, and it makes like a little circle, like animal guy.
Yeah, so you can make like different little animals, creatures.
Yeah, because Jaylee and Bailey were like, we want to like do something creative, and I was like, sick, I'll pick you up and we'll do this. And so I took them to Michael's and I took them to Chick-fil-A, and we all made these little like string guys. Jaylee made COVID.
Yeah,
I made a hedgehog.
it was like a kit, so you can make these like
Decorate
little animals out of like strings.
Yeah,
That is so fun.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait. And so the picture, did you paint that picture just later, recalling on that memory?
Yeah.
No, I like sketched this out of my sketchbook, and then like after the fact, this is literally what I saw in the Dollar
Wow.
General. Clarence beans.
So that was the only thing they had left, I guess, on clearance.
No, I'm not.
Only-
There was nobody working there. Not one person was there. Everyone came up to us.
Bailey was.
Yeah, everyone came up to us and was asking Bailey if she worked there. And then like we got so overwhelmed that we left. But like the only thing that they had in the store was a table full of clearance beans.
That's a crazy story. Taylor, why didn't you take the trip with them?
I know myself, and
And you don't need a psychedelic experience to figure out more about yourself.
I think I'm a super anxious person.
Just kidding. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, let me go through my trauma.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, I don't know. I think I would try something one day, but I think I'm pretty anxious person, and like I support Jaylee and Bailey when they do whatever they do, but like for myself, I know like it wouldn't be great. So I support them and I babysit them and I take them to get food, and it's perfect.
That's
Yeah,
cool. It's
I've
fun to be
only
the babysitter too.
I've
Yeah.
only had one
Not
time
babysit, but
that it was like a bad time.
yeah.
And it was that time.
I think it's always important to have someone that's sober to
Yeah.
like be able to support you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was there and I was like, "You good?"
Yeah.
And Jaylee was like, "I just need to sit on the couch." And like Bailey was like, "I want to make
Yeah.
crafts," and I was like, "Perfect, I'll make crafts with you." Like
Yeah.
you need someone that's gonna like
Yeah.
be there for you. So,
No, yeah.
That's
but
sweet.
I mean, you smoke a little whatever with them, but
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
ow!
So you like to have some fun.
I do like to have fun, but at the same time, I do like to.
Are y'all high right now?
No, absolutely not.
Can we say something?
Yeah.
We've been drinking wine.
Yeah,
out of
it's not been coffee.
It's not coffee.
Yeah, it's this whole bottle of wine.
No way.
But I will say, Freeze, it makes us like both of us were kind of anxious to like talk.
They talk
And
to
then
me.
like drank a little. No, not you. You're like a good pal, but like we're just like the whole idea of like being on the internet
Yeah.
and stuff. We're like,
Yeah, forever.
What are we gonna say?
yeah. So like wine definitely makes the both of us like talkative.
Yeah.
So
We're
Yeah.
already talkative, but like this makes us like
Times
more,
two.
like,
yeah, like this is what we're talking about. What else do you want to know?
I like that. I like that. I hope that Adult Swim and RCA watch this and they're like, oh, cool. They're like, they were so
Yeah,
fun.
I would love to work for you. I love Tierra Whack.
That's cool. Don't you also run like a entertainment company or something? What was that Instagram account you showed me at the party?
I don't run it, but I work for a company called
Looked like you run it.
Entertainment. We manage songwriters and producers.
Fun.
And it's great. I mean, like Yeah.
Ozone.
I do Ozone. Yeah, I run the Instagram just because like that's part of my job. But it's a great company. I love it, and I've been working there. I've been interning there, and I'm gonna be like, I'm working there as a manager. And shout out Nick and Brett, they're great.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good company. We manage songwriters and producers, and like, it's so fun. And all of our clients are killing it. And yeah.
Whoa, Blink 182, Lucas Graham.
You remembered. Yeah.
Lucas Graham, he's the one who's like, once I was 7 years old.
Yeah, one of our clients were at Scars by Lucas Graham, which is so sick.
Cool. I never haven't made it to that one yet. Grant and I had covered 7 years old at this event one time. So that's
Dude,
how I know
7
it.
years old is a banger.
And Grant sang it, and he was like, once I was
Oh,
7 years old. And the whole crowd was just like, we love
Like,
Grant.
yes, Grant, let's go.
And then I was like, I want to do a Talking Head song. And I was like, my house. And then everybody was like, boo.
Dude, yeah, it's super sick. Like, working with songwriters is so great. Like, they just want their stuff out in the world. So, like, it's fun. And
Respect.
I do a day-to-day for Lost Boy Crow. Shout out Lost Boy Crow.
Yo, let's check that out.
EP.
Lost Boy
It
Crow.
is a side band called Asking for a Friend, and they're just putting out a Christmas EP.
I like that name.
Out. Yeah, so it's
Lost
been good.
Boy
Lost
Crow.
Boy Crow is sick. His name is Chris.
Dang, he's got the blue check. He's legit.
Yeah, dude, Chris is amazing.
He's also ripped. He's like shirtless in a lot of his pictures.
So true.
Wow.
He's the sweetest boy. Yeah, check out Lost Boy Crow. Check out Asking for a Friend. They're putting out.
And you are his manager?
I'm his day-to-day. Yeah, for Ozone.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah, but he's amazing. He's so sweet, and yeah, he's great.
Oh, y'all are a legit management team. Y'all like have a day-to-day person and all that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Ozone's been around for a minute, and
why is y'all's Instagram like tiny?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, okay, so
Sorry, I said it.
shout out Brad Dissend. He's the best owner ever. But
It's just like y'all work with Lucas Graham, you have 20 followers. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, and our writer, so one of our clients is Nick Bailey, and he just wrote the Demi Lovato Marshmallow song. He's also written for he did the Lucas Graham, and he did the Betcha, which is one of the Nashville bands. But we're trying to slowly launch our Instagram account. But
Looks great.
Yeah, me and Nick have been tuning up for it and posting some content.
Yeah, here's this picture.
I love our company. They're amazing people. Yes, guys, let's go!
Check it out. Liked by Taylor Field, Nick Guillemette, and Nordista Freeze.
Nordista Freeze? Yay! Dude, yeah, no. Ozone's great. I love these people so much. They're so sweet. And while we were on this call, Brett called me, but I love them so much.
We should have answered it. I'm going to like every single one of your pictures on here.
Most likely private information that I cannot share with you guys, so.
Ugh. Life is just a pyramid scheme.
It's definitely not, but no, dude, it's fun. I think.
Oh, I don't think your job's a pyramid scheme. I think life is. I'm sorry. Just to clarify.
I would agree with that. Yeah, life is.
I actually don't agree with that. I tricked you.
I think that's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
It's some, but my job is not. My job is super legit.
Your job seems super legit. I'm sorry I dunked on y'all's IG. I just thought maybe if I mentioned that it only has 20 followers, that maybe more people could follow it.
It's not. We haven't launched our Instagram yet because we're working on it. We're trying to upload some stuff that will get us clout.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah, of course. Jaylee's gonna go potty, and I'm gonna talk.
Jaylee has to pee.
Because we've been on here for a while. But yeah.
Yeah, we can probably wrap it up if you want, unless you have anything else you want to talk about.
Okay,
well, I mean, Jaylee can.
I can finish
until Jaylee gets back. Jaylee gets back. You're like, yeah, we actually ended it.
Yeah, I'm like, bye, Jaylee. No, but yeah.
What else should we talk about as we conclude?
I don't know. I'm excited for more Freaky Sick.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Dude,
are you serious?
It's so good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa, no way. Thank you for listening to it.
Of course. Yeah.
I love making music.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's been a hard year. I feel like it's been a hard year to be a musician, but
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Wow, thanks. I can't believe you listened to it. What else do you know about me?
What do you mean? Of course I'm listening to your music.
What else do you know about me? Tell me more.
I know that you have a podcast and it's really fun and I'm on it. I know you make art. I don't know, it's really fun.
Yo, thank
Proud of
you.
you. You're my friend. Oh.
Holy smokes, that was awesome.
Yeah, wait, what the heck? Well,
I'm honored to know you too.
so
Yeah, I
stoked.
appreciate that. I appreciate you plugging the art too. I've been painting ever since quarantine and starting to take pictures too. So
Yeah.
just trying to, honestly, I'm
Wait,
trying to think.
yeah, your camera work was great.
Thank you so much,
Jaylee got a little
Taylor.
picture on your account, so it was sick.
Yeah, y'all are both on my art account
After
now.
the podcast, I'm gonna repost on my story.
We're pretty close, I'd say.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just been making art during quarantine. I'm trying to figure out what I've realized about myself. I really just like making stuff. Like I want to just like make songs and make art. And that sounds like a trivial thing to say, but what I mean is I think my distinction is that I enjoy the process of it in a day-to-day sense more than I enjoy like this big project. Like I don't like the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna make an album or like, oh, I'm gonna make this like big photo journal or like zine or you know what I mean? I'm just like I just want to make a piece of art and immediately post it. That's and if I do that, I feel healthy enough to wake up the next day and do it again. But when I start doing projects that are more ambitious, I just get like super overwhelmed. I'm just like I don't like albums. I always just get so exhausted. I'm like 4 tracks into an album and I'll just be like, oh, why can't they just like be done? You know?
I think the people that are the most successful just put out what they want and like don't care. Like I really do not think there's an equation to like becoming successful. Like I think the people that just put out what they want and like I mean like you just put out your singles, put out whatever you want, like put out your art. Like I think that's amazing.
Cool,
and, like,
cool.
Art should not be defined by, oh, I need to put out an album to a single to whatever.
Yeah.
Like I think art should just be put out and like the people that appreciate it and like understand it, like they get it. And
wow, you really think so? And you work in management, so this is
I mean like
business advice.
Yeah, I mean like
to each their own.
Absolutely. Like if people want to like strategically put out music, more power to them. But like if people want to just like put out what they want because it's there, like yeah, like I've been working with, I mean, you know, Ethan, like Ethan's room, and I've been talking to him a lot about like here's our buddy. I think like so for example, like Ethan.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Jaylee's just distracting me and I can't say what I want.
Yeah,
baby! Oh my gosh, shut up.
Wait, what? I'm listening.
Okay, I'm trying to be like motivational for artists, but like Ethan and I have been talking a lot and like, oh my god, stop. Like he has this song and he wants to put it out. And I'm like, put it out. There doesn't have to be a strategic move for every single song you put out. You know what I mean?
Just
like
do it.
I think so.
You're an artist, you can put out what you want. Like if you want to strategically make money, great, we can talk about that. But like if you just want to put out music to put out music, put out the music. Put out the music. Put out the music.
I think that's true. I hope that I don't make decisions in my artistry that like make me I don't want to be like 10 years from now and be like at the same level and be because I like didn't strategize enough. You know what I mean?
No.
I genuinely think like people that overanalyze and over strategize music are too in their heads and they don't do well. People that do what they want, flow with what they're like feeling with their artist project, like do the best. You know, like my roommate Jeanette is like an A&R for Atlantic, and she
works with Ryan.
Ryan Woods. Yeah, you had him on here, but like Jeanette is amazing, and I think that one of the things she's told like her artists that she's like kind of going with is like for example, her artist kind of blew up on TikTok, and her artist put out a song like a week later. It's like, do what you want, do what feels right, and you'll make it.
Right.
I'm not gonna say the name, but like,
yeah,
I just feel like some people like take their songs off Spotify or like
They think
delete
too
things
much.
from
Yeah.
their Instagram and like think too much. And I personally like enjoy. Then I'm not like anything in music. Like I don't.
Yeah, no, but like it's like
I enjoy like.
You're just a muggle.
Yeah,
Moogle.
I just like enjoy listening to older songs or like.
Yeah, I think when people think too much about their music, it kind of like bites them in the ass a little bit. Like they're like trying to strategically like delete music that they've had out. It's like
No, I like that.
Yeah, it's like people like that. Like keep what you have. Like do your thing.
That's cool. I think about deleting the 2 albums I have on Spotify like every day.
No,
And
because
you shouldn't.
I listen to them, Freeze. Like don't.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
you never should. Like, and we have friends who do that.
Yeah.
And
it's
we're
kind of like
we
bull
liked
crap.
that song.
Yeah, like they're Jaylee's thinking of the same artist I am, and like they deleted their song, and like
Jack Schneider.
I like no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like we loved their song, and they
hoping I was
it.
right.
So good.
And it's bull crap.
it.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
I respect you for not saying their name, but also you're like really gassing them up. So really.
Sam Soto.
Yeah, dude, check out Sam Soto. He's a great freaking artist. But like, he deleted this one song called "Cool," and it was
the best
so
song.
good. Yeah, Sam Soto's great.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never listened to Sam Soto.
And like
you would love him.
His recent songs are good, but like
no, they're great. But it's
Cool
like
was so good. It was so
Dang.
fun. It was such like a fun like poppy song, and he removed it because I mean I'm assuming that he's like just trying to like
have a brand.
Yeah, go forward with like the brand.
And I think like if fans love seeing the deep cuts. They love it. So it's like if you have a whole new brand of like, for example, Sam Soto, I think he's amazing. I loved Cool. I love his new stuff. I love Cherry Coke Soda. So it's like, dude, keep your stuff. Fans love that, especially when you get big. It's like fans have that to go back to and kind of like geek over. You know what I mean? Like it's like
okay, but let's say like I'm Freeze and I match with Jaylee on Hinge, and then it's like. And then she's like, oh, he makes music. Then she goes to my artist page and she's like, yo, what's this album from 2015? And it's literally me in high school. And I'm like singing a song to the girl I liked in high school. And it's like, yo, this sucks. This guy sucks. But if I only have Wisteria, then you're like, yo, this guy's fresh because this song's cool,
But I feel like it's the same thing as like someone like going like a deep dive into my Instagram and seeing like my previous art. Like here's like the same thing. It's just like a build-up from there.
And
like,
my thing, like
you get better and you change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I love seeing progression with artists. Like I think it's super cool if like some like for example, Freeze. Yeah. You have the song from 2015 with a girl that you liked, whatever, and it's like not the best. And then you have this banger song that you just put out. Like I love seeing. And I love seeing that you've worked on your music, you've worked on your craft, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's about the growth.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
It's about the growth.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right. You're right.
It's like being your brand. Like you now know what you want to be. You now know the artist you want to be,
Yeah.
So it's like
it's about
okay.
in the moment.
Yeah.
It's not about like, oh, they were this thing.
And honestly,
no,
like
about,
I really appreciate
what you are now.
Yeah, I really appreciate that like put out music and they don't care. They're like, I like this song, like, and I was telling you, like Ethan, like he's putting out this song later, and like he doesn't care. He likes it. He made it. He feels confident about it. Like, put out your music you like. Yeah. Like that's what fans want to hear.
You're totally right.
They want to hear the like. Truth. They want to hear the rawness of your music.
Yeah, and, like, what you like.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what feels like commercial. I think a lot of people like try to make music that's like commercially good, and that's okay. Like there is a space for that, but like I really appreciate people that just put out what they want to put out because they love it and they made it and they're proud of it. Like
yeah.
I mean, I know Jaylee can agree. Like. That's so much better than like putting out something that's like mediocre but like commercially good. Like I don't know. And music is very subjective. Like I mean, you know that phrase, but like, yeah, music's subjective. Like, yeah, that's just what it is, and it's so hard. But like, put out you want to put out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it like
It's
goes
commercially
well
good.
or does amazing or not.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, think about artists that have like completely changed their brand.
Yeah.
Like they did that, and now they're like doing their thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, I love my favorite example is like One Direction versus Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like think about it. Like
I was thinking about Harry too when you said that.
dude, like One Direction was like cheesy poppy, like
yeah,
like teenage
just like
girl
it's
love.
like obviously like things that they wanted to put out
that would
like,
commercially
to do
do well.
Yeah.
And then Harry puts out this album and it's like super him.
Yeah.
And like even Fine
Yeah.
Line is like completely different than what One Direction put out.
But it did well.
It did well because it's what he liked. And even like Liam and Zayn, they put out completely different things than like One Direction.
It's about progression.
Yeah, totally.
It's about progression.
And like I don't know. I love honesty with artists, and I think people that just put out like they don't give a crap, like artists that just put out music because they like it. Like I love that.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm like,
so
okay,
sick.
like this is where you came from, and this is where you are now.
Yeah, everything's growth. Everything's just like learning what you like, learning what
Everyone
collabing
else
with
likes,
people.
and
Yeah, dude.
what people don't like, it doesn't matter. Like it's still like your progress.
Yeah, completely agree.
I like that.
That was like
Really
a
good
bubble of like everything, but like
No, that was really good. That was really good.
yeah, dude.
That was very encouraging. You've changed my perspective. Y'all have changed my perspective. Like,
No, please, I love your music. I really do.
that means a lot for real. You know, that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
Me understands.
Look at these straight lines. Jaylee said you can't draw straight lines.
Straight lines.
And she claims to have arthritis. Look at this. Crazy. I guess we've reached the end, you know. I think we're getting towards the end unless there's anything else y'all want to talk about.
I
I think we've talked about it all.
We've talked about everything. Thank you so much for talking to me for so long. And so one thing that I do, well, first, it has been really great talking to y'all, for real. Thank you for talking with me.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, of course. I really appreciated the collab idea because I was reaching out to both of you for specific episodes and then just combined it. And I think that's actually really great. And
No, Jaylee and I have fun stories together, so I always think
yeah, that was perfect.
We bebop off of each other's like conversation.
Jaylee and I spend every single day together, and if we're not together for more hours, like we're together for 15 minutes. And it makes sense. So
I like that.
I thought this collab was perfect to have us together.
Yeah.
It was a great idea. Do y'all have any suggestions for who I should bring on next?
Who?
Yeah, just like anyone you think I should interview? I always like to ask that at the end, you know? And I'll write it down, for real.
Yeah, same. Our friend.
Yes. Do you know who Callaway Martin is?
No. Well, I've heard that name, but I don't know who that is.
He went to Belmont. Yeah.
You should have him on.
Okay.
He's great. He's so sweet.
Is he cool?
Yeah.
His music is tight.
Sweet,
And
okay.
that's Jaylee's idea. My idea is the artist I did today for. His name is Lost Boy Crow, but his name is Chris. He's so sweet.
Do you think you'd want to come chat?
Oh, absolutely. I
All right, hit him up.
Dude, he's so sick. Like,
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, he's doing an artist project with Dyson. It's called Asking for a Friend. They're putting out a Christmas album right now, so please go stream it. But he's the tightest. And also Jeanette, my roommate.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Would be someone super cool to talk to. She
Yeah.
has so much knowledge about the music industry and like manages Scotland and works in the Atlantic and like she knows a lot.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I'll hit her up. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think Jeanette's.
That's
I've really enjoyed talking to her the 2 times I've like gotten to meet her.
Jeanette's literally my mentor. Like, it's so fun
Aw.
to live together, and we're both in the music industry, and like, I'll be like, hey Jeanette, like I have a question about this, and she'll be like, here's a full example, and I'm like,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow, she's amazing. That's cool.
it would
Okay.
be so good to have on the podcast. Yeah.
I'll hit her up. Thank you for those are all really good recommendations. Sweet. Okay, I'll do it. For anybody who's made it this far, thank you so much for listening or watching us, our beautiful faces on youtube.com. That was adorable. That was cute. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Follow Jaylee, support Jaylee's art. Follow Taylor, get her connected to RCA.
Thank you, please. Dear God, I want to work with Tierwhack.
follow the new Instagram too for Ozone Entertainment. Join the club, join the likes, join me and Taylor on the likes, and follow me on Instagram too while you're at it. If you're friends with Taylor and Jaylee and don't know who I am, I'd love to be your friend. I'll just text me, all right, that's it. Anything else?
Okay. Love you, Freeze. Thank you for having us on.
Love you too.
Love you so much.
Have a beautiful night.
You
I'll see you
too.
later. Bye-bye.
Bye.